Let's go for a ride on an Icon. Good morning and welcome. My name is Richie Vida. Thank you very much for being here. Today's video is on this beautiful little thing, the BSA Goldstar Legacy. What a charming little bike this is, and what an iconic bike it is. I told my dad I got a BSA Goldstar in, and when he came at the weekend, having a look round it, saying how nice it looks, he says, "Oh, thank God it's got an electric start now." He says, "When I was a lad and we had these bikes, they were one of the hardest bikes to start with a kickstart." And he said they were a swine to start. You'd be risking breaking your leg every time you started one. Yeah, massively popular in the 50s and 60s. Truly iconic bike. I feel like Ken Boone when I'm riding this. Ha-ho, Silver, they're coming Lone Ranger, riding on down to rescue me. It's only my second ride because the weather hasn't permitted. We'll pull up in a minute and have a look round her. Got it for a couple of weeks, but it's going back in a couple of days, so I've not really had a chance to do much on it because of the weather. But I have found it so charming. Single cylinder, 650cc, 652cc to be exact, 780mm seat height, which is really nice. There's such a charm about the single cylinder. I've not ridden one for a long time. It's like, that's the sound it makes. But it's just a plodder. I mean, it goes well. I say it's a plodder. It goes well when you give it some. But really nice. There's no technology whatsoever on it other than ABS. I say no technology. Even the kill switch doesn't seem to do anything. I know that's obviously something to do with this particular bike, but it doesn't work. So you pull up, kill your switch, and the bike just goes, "Nope, I'm not stopping. I want to carry on running. I'm enjoying myself." Twin shock rear. You bounce around on it, but it's lovely. It's just nice. Twin shock rear, telescopic front forks, just over 200 kilos weight, and I think 213 kilos wet weight. But you don't feel any weight on it at all because it's so low down. You just don't feel any weight. Going back to what I just said about having no tech whatsoever, that's a lie, because there's a USB and a USB-C port right there. Needs probably adjusting a bit because you can't get to the flap lock while you've got your gloves on. Good old-fashioned bike with the same. You could have flashed and let me go, couldn't you? You still going to keep coming? Nope. Thank you. Maybe a little flash would have helped there. So I mean, it goes well when you want it to. We'll turn in a left here. We'll go up towards Hardwick Hall. The weather has been shocking. Oh, there we go. It's nice to be on a bike that you've not really got to worry about speeding too much. Obviously you can speed on it, but it's not that kind of bike. It looks lovely. This one's the Legacy version, which is the special edition. I'll tell you all the colours that's available in a second. Oh, it's a foggy one again today. I feel like Ken Boone. I wish I got leathers on actually, and an old piss pot lid on. I used to love watching that show when I was a kid. I had the single on vinyl. What a great show. Sadly passed away earlier as well, didn't he, Ken Boone? Michael Elphick. Rest in peace, sir. Thank you for the memories. There's no traction or anything like that. Big old bench seat. Right, it's a real pleasure to ride, this is. I'm going to go somewhere quiet. Oh, I think I know just a spot actually. Actually onto Hardwick's land. I think Pirelli Sport Comp tyres, I think. My dad said these in the day used to be known for being hard work to get to 100 mile an hour, but then once you got to 100 mile an hour, hold on. It's crazy to think you're at 100 mile an hour in second gear these days, aren't you? On private roads, of course, or public roads if you're a rumman. Yeah, I feel totally ill-dressed on this iconic bike in modern day bloody Gore-Tex suit, iridium visored carbon fibre lid. Yeah, I feel totally ill-dressed for it. That is a very accurate representation of the sound of this single cylinder engine. It's pretty much a no frills, as you'd expect it to be, hardly changed since it's you know, from the iconic machine it was, but so pleasant to ride. Spoked wheels, tank looks lovely, all chromed on the sides, beautiful. We'll have a look in a second. I can pull up just around this corner. I'll let that car go and hopefully don't have too much more interruptions. Hardwick Hall estate, folks. Imagine this being your garden, eh? Oh. I'll pull up just over here, see if I can find a log or something to put under the stand. Hey, hello. Hello. Isn't she a beauty? Actually, no, there's a bit of a road up here. I'll get to the top and park it up there. We'll have a proper look round. We'll switch her off. If we can switch her off. Oh, it's a nice little wheelie here as well. No problem at all. I want one. If I got some spare dosh lying around and spare space in the garage for something of this genre, I would love to have. I'd love to own one of these. It just makes you smile. Oops, a daisy. This'll do. Perfect.
The BSA Goldstar Legacy is a modern interpretation of the iconic BSA Goldstar motorcycle. The new Goldstar is a single-cylinder 652cc motorcycle that is designed to be a fun and stylish ride for both experienced and new riders. Liquid-cooled single-cylinder, 4 valves twin spark plug 652cc, 45 horsepower at 6,500 revs, 5-speed manual gearbox, Brembo brakes with ABS, 12-litre fuel tank, and a 780mm seat height. Colours available: Insignia Red, Dawn Silver, Midnight Black, Highland Green, Shadow Black and Silver Sheen. And it does pay homage to the classic. She's a beauty, definitely. Let's go and get back on it. Come on.
Let's go. I would have liked to have done a bit more on this. Hi honey, I'm home. What a tremendous building that is. Absolutely stunning. If you're in the market for a retro bike that is inexpensive and more charming than most, I would recommend this one. It's a lovely bike. This to me is what bikes should look like. You know, from growing up as a kid and seeing bikes, this is what bikes look like, don't they? Just a pleasant little bike zipping around the countryside. Really comfy seat for short distances, I would assume, because it's soft. Like I say, it goes really well when you wind it up. What a pleasure. Thank you to BSA for sending me this to play with. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Wrong time of year really to be able to enjoy it properly, but I would happily have it in the future. A little trip away would be lovely on it, wouldn't it? Forcing you to pack light because there's no luggage. I'm not sure if you can get luggage for it, but oh, what a pleasure. I'm going to leave you with the stunning backdrop of Hardwick Hall and this glorious, glorious winter weather. Santa's coming, folks. I don't know when you're seeing this video, but Santa is on his way. Merry Christmas to one and all. I've been Richie Vida, and this has been the beautiful BSA Goldstar. Thanks very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this little video. All the very, very best to you all. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Be good, be careful, and bloody well be merry this Christmas.